Every year, Feedmore Western New York hosts the Fill the Backpack campaign to ensure our community students don't go hungry during the summer months or beyond. And I'm joined now by Catherine Schick from Feedmore Western New York and Michelle from Wegmans with more details on how you can help support their efforts. Welcome, ladies. Thanks so much for joining me.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Of course. Kat, I'm going to have you start off by just telling us about the Fill the Backpack campaign and how it supports Feedmore's mission.
Well, the Fill the Backpack campaign is an absolutely critical food and fun drive for Feedmore Western New York. It's actually a fun drive that allows us to purchase nutritious food to fill bags of food for children who may not have enough to eat at home. So it allows us to serve children during the summer months through summer camps and then throughout the year through partner schools. We partner with schools throughout Erie, Niagara, Cattaraugus, and Chautauqua County. The students are able to take bags of food over the weekend home with them to tide them over until they're back in school or back in summer camp. And none of this would be possible without the support of our friends at News 4, Wegmans. This year, Renewal by Anderson joined us as a Fill the Backpack partner, and then, of course, the Western New York community for making this program continue to be a success.
That's right. Kat, do you want to talk about, especially, I know this Fill the Backpack campaign impacts far beyond the summer, but the summer months can be pretty crucial for students.
Absolutely. We know that food insecurity during the summer can be a massive problem for families. So many of our students in our community may rely on that free breakfast and lunch program through their schools. So when that school is out for summer vacation, that means families are looking to fill those gaps. And that is why programs like Fill the Backpack is important. It allows us to provide nutritious food home for children. We really try to hit a variety of food groups in those bags, and it provides peace of mind for their families so they know that they have enough to eat.
Nice. Alrighty, Michelle, do you want to talk a little bit about why it was important for Wegmans to be involved in this initiative?
Well, Wegmans has a long-standing partnership with Feedmore Western New York, dating back to the food bank, and so for us, it's a natural. You know, we always look to our community partners who are working in the space of food insecurity and see where we might help and fill gaps. And we've always done our Check Out Hunger campaign in the fall, and that certainly helps Feedmore with its operational, you know, funding and necessary things. But when we heard about the backpack program that it does specifically for kids, knowing that kids are, you know, often getting lunch and breakfast at school, but when they go home over the weekend, they may not have the substantial food at home, and these bags are critical. And so we really wanted to make sure that we could be a part of that and help to fill some of those necessary funding gaps.
For so many of us, we're so blessed to not realize what it's like to not know where your next meal is coming from, and especially for these students, like you mentioned, you know, they're going to school and they're getting 2 meals out of the day, and for some kids, that's all they're getting, and at least they have that. But then the summer months come and they're not in school to regularly get those meals, or over the summer they're, you know, going home on the weekends and whatnot. Do you want to talk a little bit about truly how impactful a campaign like this is to Western New Yorkers?
Well, it is the biggest campaign for our backpack program. It really allows us to be able to sustain this program and grow it. We know that there are schools who are always looking to come on, or summer camps that are looking to come on, and that means that we can reach more children with these nourishing meals. It takes about $5 to fill a bag of food for the backpack program. So when you go to Wegmans now through June 18th, you make that donation of $5 or any amount at the register, and all of it goes to supporting kids right here in Western New York to help fight food insecurity.
Which is, it's a crazy concept to think about. It's as little as $5 and you could provide a whole meal for a student, and those $5, it seems a little bit insignificant to us in our everyday lives, but it is so impactful to this mission. Are there any other ways for our viewers to support if they're not, if they are going to Wegmans or not?
Well, you know, we're always looking for people to assist in our mission in a variety of ways, and you can find more information on Feedmore WNY.org. Volunteering is always a great way to get involved. We do need always volunteers. So more information on all of that, including the Fill the Backpack campaign, can be found at feedmorewny.org.
Yeah. Is there a goal for this year?
We have a goal of 35,000 backpacks. And we get a great response from this campaign in particular. I think people, it just resonates, knowing, who is benefiting from this. So we are confident that we'll be able to hit that goal, but we need Western New York to come in and make that donation at the registers.
That's right. How has this campaign gone in past years?
We are always really overwhelmed and humbled by the generosity of Western New York. I mean, we really do see Western New York step up to help make sure that children in our community have enough nutritious food, but the need continues to grow. We know about 1 in 5 children are facing hunger throughout Erie, Niagara, Cattaraugus, and Chautauqua County, and so that is why we need to make sure that we're continuing to have these campaigns, and we're really hopeful that we're going to hit that $35,000 bags of food for children in need.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We know how Western New Yorkers step up for missions like this, and they've already been doing well. How long do people have to participate in this campaign?
The campaign runs until June 18th, including June 18th.
Okay.
So we'll have the final number on the day after. So.
All righty. Well, thank you, ladies, so much for coming in and sharing more about this campaign. Again, viewers, you have until June 18th to donate to Feedmore's Fill the Backpack campaign at participating Wegmans locations. For more information, head over to feedmorewny.org. And thanks again for coming in, ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you.